woman. I do. If the origin is not the Bible, then please show me what the origin is. And I'll stop believing in this and believe what you say, Sophia. I promise you that.
So,
Like you go to college. I don't go to college. I'm a dropout. So go ahead, show me.
So the flood.
Yes.
Noah's Ark.
Yes, which is found in the Bible.
Yeah. So like.
Right.
The Mediterranean, it's possible for that to flood. And at the time, everybody's living there. Wouldn't you think that the entire world is going underwater because your area went underwater? There's nowhere else that you know.
Again, how did East India get that? East India is not the Mediterranean. How did Russia get that same story? That's not the Mediterranean.
What's trade?
You say what?
Silk Road.
Say what?
Story, word of mouth, travel and trade.
I got you, but do you understand that according to archaeology,
Do you think that the Bible is accurate?
100%. I wouldn't be here if the Bible was not accurate.
You know the Bible's not the first religious text, right?
I'm not talking about religion. No, not religion. Not talking about religion. Hold on. Let's have a A/B combo real quick, right? So you're saying that Mediterranean was the only place that got flooded, right?
So you think that the God created in the Bible?
Huh?
You think God, like cited in the Bible, is real?
Of course. Of course he's real.
And you're using this to justify your...
Do you know why I know he's real?
why?
You know why? Why don't you ask me, why do I think God is real?
Why do you think God
Because
is real?
one word, prophecy. You know what prophecy means?
Yeah.
To be told from past to tell the future.
And you think that this God, all being, this almighty God, would let
Of
everybody
course.
suffer?
Of course. You know why? You know why? Because when sin enters, you distance yourself from God.
You think that 7-year-old with cancer sinned enough to deserve that?
I'm gonna answer your question with a follow-up question. Do you believe in reincarnation? Or regeneration?
I don't know.
Have you ever had deja vu? Hold on, brother. Hold on. We're having a conversation that's very rude. If it's a classroom, get out of my classroom, sir. I'm playing. But listen, Sophia, this is crazy. Like, people, this is what college teaches to not have no manners. I'm having a conversation with somebody. I'm having an A-B conversation. What's your name? Doesn't matter what your name is. Anyway, Sophia.
Well, no, he is God's creature, right?
He is God's creature.
So we're all equal. Why don't you
No,
give
we're
him
not.
a
How are we all equal? In 1776, your ancestors wrote, all men are created equal, while mine were chained up. And we're known as, in the Constitution today,
Wow.
Black and Hispanics are 3/5 of a human being today
Why
still.
then?
Your ancestors. You classified as a white girl, did you not?
I classified as white, yes.
You said white and Jewish, because you wish you was us.
Bring it up, all
Jewish people are not the original Jews.
That's right.
They're not. He's the real Jew. The
That's
black
right.
men are the real Jews.
Right.
You just said that my ancestors in 1776.
Yes, your ancestors in 1776. Oh, okay, Jewish
yeah.
people financed the slave trade, and Polish people had blacks in slavery.
Wow.
So your ancestors, yes, they also believe that all men are created equal. But when they say all men, does all always mean all? Absolutely not.
That's right.
If I wrote a letter to your home and I said all can have pizza, does that include everybody in the world or just whoever lives in your house?
That's right.
Let that sink in, Sophia. And if you say you're Jewish, according to Deuteronomy 7:6, it says that you're above every race on the earth.
That's right.
Do you believe that? Because you
Did
said
I-
you're Jewish.
And I told you I don't practice. I told you I'm...
Doesn't mean you don't have to
No.
You don't have to
Ethnically
practice
and
it. That's
religiously
fine.
Jewish are two different things.
No, it's not, because you said you don't practice it. You say you don't practice, fine. I'm not talking about practicing Jewish. But you claiming to be Jew, Deuteronomy...
I never even said that. I
on
said
camera.
I said I am ethnically Jewish.
How?
That doesn't... What do you mean how?
You don't even believe in the book. How can you be ethnic?
What do you know about Jewish people?
How do you know about Jewish people without the book?
Do me a favor and look up what the word ethnically means.
We know what it means. We're scholars up here. I'm a Bible scholar. I don't have to go to college to get this information. All right? What's your name?
And race are different things.
Huh?
Ayushi.
So what does ethnic mean?
ethnic
Yeah.
is based upon like a shared history, where you came
Yes.
from.
Let's
it has
get-
nothing
let's-
to do with
Thank
race.
you.
Should we show her the definition of ethnic, please?
Yes.
Let's show. Look. You.
I'm
Let's.
ethnically Hindu, but I'm not religious.
Let's show you. No. Let's show you the definition of ethnic.
So all of
Let's
this,
show you.
all of this is to say what?
That we have to make sure that these people on the sign, the people that you see in the ghettos, the slums, the ones who are locked up all the time, the ones who get shot down and gunned, they are the true Jews and Israelites that the Bible speaks of. Why? Like I said, prophecy.
And therefore,
When
because
when we
Jews
wake
above
the-
everybody else.
No, I'm saying you claim that, but we don't
No,
believe that.
I never claimed
You-
that. You
Your
said
people.
No, I'm saying you
said
claim to be Jewish, yes?
ethnically.
Exactly. Exactly. But ethnically, you're not a Jew. He's the real Jew. We are the real Jews.
Okay.
According to prophecy.
Okay.
Because, okay, let me ask you a question, right? Did white people, right? Polish people for that matter, did they suffer in the transatlantic slave trade and was sold on auction blocks all across the world?
Do you know where slavery started?
Answer my question first. I know where it started. In
No.
1441, that's where it starts.
It started
and
in
the
Ghana.
last deportation of slaves was 1867.
It started in Ghana.
Exactly my point. 1441
And-
in Ghana.
and
And those
who?
are black people that were sold off. And they were
By-
Jews. They spoke Hebrew. And slavery was been going around since like before Christ was even talked about. They were been slaves. Chinese had Israelites in slavery. They were called the Moabites. The Egyptians had Israelites in slavery. Let me ask you this: if you're saying you're Jewish ethnically, and you look on the pyramids on the walls, I don't see not one white person on that wall. I see a bunch of black people though, and light-skinned people like me with beards and afros. Your people don't go afros, nor bushy beards like I do.
In the hieroglyphics?
And yes, hieroglyphics, the Egyptian pyramids, the obelisks, all of that. They're all black, dark-skinned people. Now, back to the definition of ethnic.
Bring it out.
Well, we know that an ethnicity is predicated on a specific group of people that you have that same ancestry, culture, and history with.
Yep.
You said, right?
Yes.
Now, when we go to the definition for race, it says each of the major groupings into which humankind is considered to be divided on the basis of physical characteristics or shared, or shared ancestry, and it's synonymous with ethnic group.
Ethnic group. So your ethnicity is your race. It's the same thing.
It just
Race
says
is
anonymous.
dependent based on politics and what's happening in the time. You know, if you go back, it's a social construct. If you go back far enough, Polish people were not considered white. If you go back far enough, I think, what was it, like,
Say that.
Look, we're gonna be dealing with semantics if we have that conversation.
That's right.
'Cause
it's not about semantics. You're bringing
I got you, but check this out, right? When you go to the definition for race, you got multiple different definitions that will consider it as what a polysemous word.
Yes.
So you will be selective with what definition you are using. When we're talking about race, we're talking about an ethnic group. You don't gotta make it seem something so bizarre or a
Right.
conundrum. It's very simple. Race can also refer to an ethnicity. That's
all it
all
means.
we're saying.
That's
Ancestry.
all we're saying. So
Ancestry.
when we say what's your ethnicity, you said you're Jewish. Okay, but the original Jews were black, not white.
Okay, so then I'm not Jewish.
Thank you. That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. You're not That's what we're saying. You. Let's show you what you are, according to the Bible. Let's show you what you are.
No, not according to the Bible.
Well, if I speak my own words, how do you know it's the truth? I could be lying and making things up. So let me show you what the words say. I didn't write the Bible. I didn't write the book, but let me show you what the book says. Right? Right? Let's see what you are according to the Bible.
Bring it out.
Because the Bible is what?
Which version? Do you think gay people are like...
Does it matter? Wait, let's stick to one topic.
Let's get there.
One topic. One topic. Well, I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
You
No,
can't
no,
pick and choose.
because this is
That's cherry picking.
so, hold on. This is my platform, so I get to answer what I want to answer up
But you
here.
don't go here.
Does it matter? Do you go here?
Yeah.
I never seen you before. How you not gonna go here? I said I'm a dropout. I didn't say where.
Regardless, you still don't go here.
How you know that?
You just said you're a dropout.
I didn't say this college though. I didn't exactly. So I'm Rutgers.
Okay.
Right? I live in the block actually. I'm down there. You see that Hamilton? I'm down there. Right. Right. Go ahead.
Bring it out.
This you want Genesis or you want Revelation?
Let's show her Genesis and let's get Revelation. I got you.
But This is the book of Genesis.
Genesis means beginning, for those who don't know. It means the origin. So let's see the white people's origin.
Bring it out.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 23.
Go ahead.
This isn't really going to change my opinion because I don't believe in God.
Your opinion doesn't matter. A fact, it's, you ask the question, facts over opinions. If the Bible is not a fact, why do scholars and everybody, all archaeology points to this one book?
You know, people also study like fairy tales.
Even Hinduism,
I'm just
even
saying.
Hinduism. You want to talk about fairy tales?
I'm an
Hinduism is
atheist.
a big ass fairy tale, if you ask me.
Sure.
Okay, now watch this. You know where they get all this stuff based off of? The book.
Hinduism's older than.
You get it based off the book.
Bible.
It could be, look, it could be older than the Bible. Look, hold on, wait. It could be older than the Bible, but Israelites are way older than anything.
No. You wanted to say.
If it's not true,
Wait, don't cut her off.
I was talking to you though.
But she's. This
Stop.
is a
Fine, she'll speak
conversation.
for you. Go ahead.
But
Everybody
we're
love
saying
white
that the
people.
reason that the Bible is there must be fact is because it's cited in scholarly sources, which is true. But so is Anne Frank, so is Rapunzel, so is Sleeping Beauty.
You know where they come from? The Bible. You want me to show? I can show you Sleeping Beauties in the Bible. Cinderella's in the Book of Solomon. Did you know that?
And it's all a glorified
You know, how about this? My father worked in Hollywood, and I wanted to be. I'm an actor myself. All that you see on TV, Jewish people. Listen, Jewish people, even BET, they own all of it. Jewish people own the whole media, and you know what they say? Hold on, damn. Can I speak?
They weren't Jewish. You
Can I-
said that they weren't actually Jewish.
I said, okay, Jewish, because they're wannabe Jews. They're not the real Jews. They call themselves, they profess to be Jews, right? So they own everything, and they would tell you all that you see on TV, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, they're all based off the scriptures. Because guess what? You cannot be a movie director or make any cartoons. You cannot be a director at all if you don't know the Bible.
Do you think there's maybe just
Miss me with
patterns
that.
in stories?
Say what?
Do you think maybe there's just patterns in stories and plots?
Well, if they were, why can we see?
For anyone struggling with high blood sugar, do not drink cold water. Did you know type 2 diabetes is a
Historical evidence that they were actually true. They all were true. I can show you everything and validate it with sources.
I don't think she's.
No, you
I was gonna say, I don't think she's saying there's no fact in the Bible. Everyone knows there's some history to it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean
The whole history's in the book.
it has a bias.
Did you remember I said the reason why this book is so divinely inspired is because of one word, prophecy. Hinduism doesn't
That's
get
your
prophecy. It's Hinduism doesn't get prophecy.
She said, why you coming for religion? You coming against my book.
I mean, you're coming against my book. You're saying it's tainted,
Yeah, but
it's been
we don't believe
changed,
in either of
it's
those
not
religions.
validated, there's no fact in it, there's some fact, that's an opinion, that's a fairy tale. You're coming at me, but I can't do it to you? Hypocrite.
I'm an atheist.
But you're Hindu? Wait a minute, you're Hindu and atheist?
Ethnically.
Allah would never. Shiva would never. That Shiva would be like, you're an atheist? So you're Hindu ethnically. I thought Hindu was actually a religion, not an ethnicity.
Put the camera on. No. We both never.
Oh my God.
It's a public place.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I feel a little hurt. I feel insulted. Because the Bible is actually my origin. It's my heritage. You know that black people, let me say that. Look. Do you love black people?
Yes.
Do you love
Yeah.
black people? Do
Yeah.
you know that the blacks are the original Jews?
You keep saying the same thing.
I can show you. I can show you that.
Well, I want you to cite something that's not the Bible.
Cite
First
a
of all,
source that is in
again,
the Bible.
you don't run shit up here, woman. I do. Understand? Now, okay, fine. Let's play it fair. Show me. You say it again. Show me validated without the Bible. Show you a validated source. Honey, you don't know who we talking to up here. Oh my God. You don't know. You must not know. You must not know who we are. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We study. We're not dumb niggas that don't pick up books. If you want to hide something from a black man, put it in a book. So the number one book that everybody has a problem with, it ain't the Quran, it ain't the Islam book, it's not the Hindu book, it ain't the Chinese book, it ain't any other book but this book right here. The Bible is the number one hated book. all over the world. So let me show you something. Since you said let's go to historical fact. The Bible comes from the word biblios, which means a compilation of records. Records. Whose records are in there? The black and Hispanic people. Because what is a black man? What does black mean? Negative, opposite of good, evil, satanic, dark, void, dirty. What does white mean? Like you said, you're white, clean, opposite of evil, angelic-like, beautiful, enlightened, great, absolutely perfect. It means also means perfect, right? Hispanic. Hispanic means what? Property of Spain. Latino means the Romans own you.
Right.
It means having Roman ownership. I'm not a Roman, nor am I Hispanic either. So if I'm none of those things, then what would I be ethnically? According to prophecy, I'm explaining it again, something that was foretold and you see it happen later. So the only way I can understand who I am ethnically is by understanding prophecy. And one of the major prophecies in the book, and even I put the book down. If you've seen the movie Roots, you seen the movie Roots, sister? Roots?
I've heard of it.
Remember Kunta Kinte? No, you told me. Verbatimly, that's in the Bible. The transatlantic slave trade is in the Bible. So if I don't know who I am, I have to look at the prophecies and all the movies that we see about black slavery and all of that. Its origin is the book. It's all the origins go back to the Bible. Even Chinese. What's your nationality?
I'm an American.
Your nationality.
That's what nationality
Your
means.
ethnicity. What are you?
I'm Italian.
Italian.
Yeah.
Your father's Italian?
Yeah.
Is he Sicilian Italian?
I'm not sure. His family was living in the United States for a very long time.
Okay, cool. No problem. Because if you were Sicilian, I would have said, you know what, you up here. You one of my own. But if you're a white man, you ain't on this sign, bro. Go ahead.
All right, so this is a source, right? This is Jim Crow.
You said it sounds racist?
I said very exciting.
Oh, okay, cool.
This is jimcrowmuseum.ferris.edu.
Wait, what are we reading from?
jimcrowmuseum.ferris.edu.
So I'm reading the Bible right now.
A valid source, right?
Valid source. Go ahead.
Within several decades of being brought to the American colonies,
Go ahead.
Africans were stripped of human rights and enslaved as chattel.
Mm-hmm.
An enslavement that lasted more than 2 centuries. Slavers whipped slaves who displeased them.
Are y'all paying attention?
Yeah, we never disputed that slavery didn't happen.
No. You showed me to show you how we're Jews, how we're Israelites. I'm showing you, but you're talking to her. Come on, man. And then we're going to go in the Bible to validate the source. Right. Because you said, show me outside the Bible first. So I'm going to show you, right?
Actually,
Slavers whipped slaves who displeased them.
No.
Hold on. This is a
Hold on.
conversation that's too
I mean, we're still talking. Hold on.
Clergy preached that slavery was the will of God.
Hey. No.
Scientists proved that black people were less evolved, a subspecies of the human race.
Which is still in the Constitution.
The invention of the cotton gin in 1793 solidified the importance of slavery to the South's economy. By the mid-19th century, America's westward expansion, along with a growing anti-slavery movement in the North, provoked a national debate over slavery that helped precipitate the American Civil War from 1861 to 1865. Now we're going to go into the book of Deuteronomy.
Look. The source that y'all was talking, I'm pretty sure she was listening. Look, while y'all was flapping your gums, we're gonna read. We're gonna show you that what we just read is in the scriptures. Let's read it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
I got you. Can I read?
And the Lord shall bring you into Egypt again.
Now, Egypt means, it goes back to the word Mizraim or Mount Tazarim, which means between a rock and a hard place, aka slavery. So the Lord said, people of Israel, you're going in slavery again. How?
With ships.
What?
With ships.
That's in the Bible?
With ships.
I wonder why they don't tell that in church. I wonder why they won't ever tell us who we are according to the church and according to all religions. You know why? Because religions use the Bible, but they don't teach the Bible. We do. But I wonder when Jewish people went on slavery on ships.
Can you just
read? Go ahead, read.
And the Lord shall bring you into slavery again with ships.
Well, I mean, if you're in a classroom and the teacher's giving the sermon, are you going to keep interrupting? Come on now.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
So we never saw the same thing we saw before. This is a new enslavement, right?
there.
And there, when we get off that ship,
You shall be sold
when was the Jewish man sold?
unto your enemies.
When was, hey sister, when were Jewish people sold on auctions?
Wait. Can I
Never, right? So how can she be the Jew? It doesn't make any sense. Go ahead, read.
For bondmen,
For bondmen,
and you shall be sold unto your enemies.
unto your who?
Unto your enemies.
So we were sold to our enemies, right? For what?
Wait, wait. Can I
bondmen.
please-
For I got you. I'm gonna let you speak.
Women,
Uh-huh.
and no man shall buy.
And nobody redeemed us. What is it, Sophia?
You said we were having a conversation, and in
Yes.
a conversation, two people speak.
You didn't let you keep interrupting me though.
It has been 6 minutes since I have spoken to you
That's
directly.
so.
I timed it. You were just talking at me.
Y'all was interrupting and talking
No.
amongst yourselves.
No, you know what we were whispering?
The
I
only
said,
person that's actually listening is her.
Bring it out.
And that's what we're here for. Our people, not you peons.
right.
Teach.
I'm not here for you.
Teach.
Y'all can kick rocks for all I care. You guys are very ignorant and very disrespectful.
That's right.
You hope, but you didn't.
That's
I
right.
said I'm not Jewish. You're right.
Okay, cool. You're not Jewish. Great. So what are you then?
I don't know.
You're an
What am I?
Edomite. You're an Edomite.
Okay. and
No,
what
you
does
do you
that-
know what an Edomite is?
No, what does that mean?
The devil. That's what you are. You're not holy at all. Because the Bible says so.
Bring it out.
And not only the Bible, your own people call you. They know that they're Esau in the Bible.
That's right.
What do I deserve then? Because I spoke
Oh, you
with
got it. That's right.
the devil.
Say what?
Teach.
What do I deserve?
What do you deserve?
Yes.
Bring it out.
13. Let's show you what you deserve. No.
Like,
Isaiah 14.
Isaiah, oh, that's a good one.
What you're about to
I'm gonna show you what you deserve.
Because my people have done that. People that I don't support.
Okay, yes. Now, let me ask you this: is there a statute of limitations on murder? Yes or no? Is there? These are college kids. They don't even know what that means. That's crazy. Look, college level, God's level. Ooh, damn. Anyway, is there a statute of limitation on murder? Yes or no?
Why? Why do I?
There is. According to whom? Italian. You show me.
Okay.
Tell me.
Well, when you say statute of limitations,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Are you talking about convicted murder, or are you talking about an unsettled
Murder in
case?
general. Murder is a crime, is it not?
It is a crime.
Doesn't mean it's first degree, second degree, third degree. Murder's murder.
Well, if we're
So
talking
is there
about-
a statute of limitation on murder?
If we're
Yes
talking,
or no?
If we're talking about legal systems, they trade in
God damn it,
specificity,
why you-
so I don't know.
come on. Is there a statute of limitation on murder? Yes or no?
And I'm
Not
giving you
everything
the
is a yes or
answer.
no
Why?
answer.
Why not? I'm not asking an open-ended question. I'm asking a yes or no question. Is there a statute of limitation on murder? Yes or no? If you don't know, just say you don't know, and I'll show you it's a no. It does not fucking depend. Who the hell are you? Go back to India with your shit. What you talking about?
I don't want to just shout at
That's
you.
not rude.
You've been rude the whole time talking with her the whole entire
No,
time.
all we said to each other, all we have said to each other, genuinely, is when do you think they're gonna let us speak?
Isaiah
Yeah.
14.
Well, you asked the question.
Yeah, you did ask
Yeah,
a question.
you did.
I don't want to be rude. I'm sorry. I take it back. I'm sorry. Stay.
you
No.
can't.
No.
really rude.
Stay
You
here.
have
I'm
to
sorry.
here.
You're
I
right.
can
You're right. You're an American. You're right.
Who
I
are you to say
apologize.
that?
No. Listen. I apologize. No, are you? Do you accept my apology?
No.
Fair enough. That's cool. I apologized. I am sorry. But
Literally,
you
that
asked the
came from a
question.
place of ignorance, right?
Cool. They would, the Bible would say that they will call us ignorant people anyway, right? The place where we're saying to them, you are not the people of God. But here in the land of our captivity, it says, you are the sons of the living God. We are the Israelites, the chosen of God. So what? So hold on.
And I want a short answer.
A short answer?
Yes.
No problem. I'll give you one verse. That's it. A short answer. Read it.
You for Isaiah 14?
Isaiah 14. Read it.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. The
That's-
Good News
All
translation.
we're reading is
Bring it
one
out.
So we're coming to the finish line. We're leading in the polls and we're doing well.
Reading one
It
verse.
says-
That's it. Here's a short answer for you. Go ahead.
The Lord
The Lord said it, not me.
will once again
Uh-huh.
be merciful to his people,
Uh-huh.
Israel.
God will be merciful to his people Israel. You hear that, sister? God's going to be merciful to his people again. Let's see.
Read.
And choose them as his own.
Come on.
He will let them live in their own land again.
We're not living in our own land. We're living in the land of our enslavement. Go ahead.
And foreigners
Foreigners, that would be you guys.
will
right?
come and live there with
So
them.
you'll be coming. This is what you asked. What happens to me? You can come live with us, right? Go ahead.
Many nations
Yes.
will help the people of Israel.
So y'all gonna make sure that one day the Lord gonna put the Spirit on y'all, and y'all gonna help us go back to our rightful land, because we were stolen, like you said. You didn't deny that slavery. So we were stolen up the shores of Africa and put into America. So the end goal is, why don't we just take us back? Put us back in our land again so we can have peace on earth again. Go ahead.
Many nations will help the people of Israel return to the land which the Lord gave them.
Yes.
And there.
Here's your answer. There.
The nations.
Sophia. And I don't know your name, but
Yeah, of course, that's her name.
yeah. Okay, cool. And then Sophia.
And
Mr. Italy.
Bring it out.
Yeah, and Sophia will serve Israel.
You're gonna what?
Serve Israel.
So this is what you're gonna have. This is gonna happen to you because of the crimes of what your ancestors have done, and yours,
What have my
and
ancestors
yours.
done?
You ever heard of the Medo-Persian era? Damn, that's crazy. Go ahead.
will serve Israel as slaves.
Wait, say what? Not Christian. That has.
No, she said Persian.
Oh, you said what? You're Persian?
No, it's not.
What are you? Hindu, right?
I'm Indian.
Okay, the Medo-Persian era, and also you have the Medes, and you also have the Elamites. You ever heard of the Elam? That's your origin. Elam. Ask any one of your elders. They'll tell you, yes, E-L-A-M is the origin of Indian people. Go ahead.
Read.
I'm a smart nigga. I ain't no dumb nigga up here. Come on.
Those who once captured Israel.
No, read it again. Wait,
Okay, I got you.
from the top again.
Many nations will help the people of Israel return to the land which the Lord gave them. And there,
when they get off, when you help us,
the nations,
all you Italy, Hindu, whites, go ahead.
will serve Israel.
They're going to serve the people you see on the sign, the Israelites, the black, Hispanic, and Native and Seminole Indians as what?
As slaves.
You ready to be a slave? I mean, it's only fair. It's called karma. Of course you do. There's no statute of limitations on murder. Your ancestors killed many innocent people. There's millions, billions, trillions. Their blood runs through your veins. Like I said, there's no statute of limitations on murder. So guess what? Who pays for the crime of their fathers? You do.
So
Go ahead.
If you have
Go down to verse 21 to
Can
prove
I
that.
talk?
If your dad killed
Yeah,
somebody,
I was just gonna say that.
If my dad kills somebody,
You
go
should
ahead.
be in jail. Your kids should be in jail, and their kids should be in jail.
My
forever
dad's
and ever.
alive though. He would go to jail, not me.
But why?
Because-
you're his kid. You're his blood. You should also go to jail.
Because
and
generally,
there's no statute of limitation, no?
exactly, but
So then
it falls
why are
upon
you-
him.
Okay, so let's say now. Okay, how old are you?
That doesn't matter. I'm 30. But go ahead. What does that have to prove?
Okay, well, why are you 30?
There's no statute of limitations
Anyway.
nationally.
Okay,
Go ahead.
So I'm like half your age, but
You're 15.
no, I'm 18. It's 3 years old.
So you said half my age.
I said I'm about half your age.
Oh, okay, got you. Go ahead, good.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we've been around as humans for how long?
About 5,000 years.
Okay, so it's about 5,000 years, and in those 5,000 years, do you think any one of your ancestors has murdered somebody?
Of course, it's documented in the Bible,
Okay.
and they paid for it.
Exactly.
They went through chattel slavery. We
And
all
so
got
since-
punished
and since
as a
then-
nation.
But since then, do you think any one of your ancestors has murdered somebody?
Do you not turn on the news? They still murder. They're still doing it.
So you then deserve to be in jail because there's no statute of limitations.
Again, I paid it in slavery. I'm still a slave. I'm still a slave.
Bring it out.
In your constitution, because it ain't my damn constitution, says that black and Hispanics are 3/5 of a man, which
Teach.
is equal to a dog.
Teach.
Can you explain that?
I'm not debating that. That is true.
And that's talking about this land itself, just here, not anywhere else. Here.
But we're not defending that.
We are not defending
We are not
that.
defending
But can you
at all.
explain that? Don't defend it. Don't, even
the
if you don't.
consequence.
Okay, good question. Don't y'all benefit from it though?
How do I benefit from it?
Look around you. We built it. You can do this. We did.
I will openly admit that I have privilege because I'm white.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. And guess what? The privilege you have, why don't you restore it back to us?
That's not saying that I don't work to restore it.
Then you gotta go in slavery.
So I have to go in slavery to
Give me numbers 35 and 33.
Bring it out.
I'm gonna show you what your judicial system, when you go to court, listen, when you're 18, when you go to court if you ever do, they give you a Bible, put your right hand on it. And,
You can pick.
listen.
And I don't wanna hear a quote from the Bible because I don't believe in
Listen.
that.
Then take your white ass up the block. Then, if you don't want to hear the Bible,
That's right.
kick rocks, please. I didn't stop you. You did. Okay? Let's read the Bible, because guess what? The judicial system tells me this is the source.
Right.
This is what they get up.
Teach
The judicial system is based off the Levitical laws.
Right.
So
Teach,
if I'm wrong, if this is wrong, and to a degree, because guess what? They changed all the laws anyway. They're saying, God we trust. Your God is gold, oil, and drugs. That's what your God is. Because my God is a just God, a vengeful God. And guess what? A vengeful God.
Teach, Doc.
A vengeful God, because guess what my God is gonna do?
Give kids cancer.
You're damn right.
Let people get raped.
You're damn right. My
Let
God,
people get murdered.
did you not? Where's the slave signs, bro?
Your people are getting murdered too.
My people have suffered the worst
Everybody
historical.
gets murdered.
Okay,
There's no
okay,
limit
but
on
there is no history
Your-
worse
your
than the
people
transatlantic
got
slavery.
murdered. Why
Bring it
would that
out.
happen if your just vengeful God is in support of them? Why would he let that happen?
Say what again? Say it one more time. Let me hear you out. Go ahead, say it again.
Murder happens to everyone.
Yes.
Your vengeful, just God, why would he let that happen to the people who he cares about so much?
Because you ever heard of a contract? When you sign a contract, and we did it with blood. So if you sign a contract, there's fine print. And if you mess up, the Lord told us, if you mess up this contract, you will be punished severely. Let's read
Bring
it.
it out.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 9, verse 11, CEV.
I'm going to read it to you. Go ahead.
Read.
No, I'm telling you to
This
stop
is
quoting
the
Bible.
book of Daniel, chapter 9, verse 11.
Again, if you don't like the Bible,
Waiting for the bus.
then walk away. Go ahead.
Everyone in Israel
Uh-huh.
has thoroughly refused to obey your laws.
Black and Hispanic people refuse to obey the laws of God. That's your answer. Read.
And so those curses
And the what?
Those curses.
No, it ain't a blessing. It's a curse. We got cursed. Go ahead.
written by your servant Moses
Uh-huh.
have fallen upon us.
It came upon us. Go ahead.
You warned us.
It was a what?
You warned us.
God warned us.
And-
We were warned. Go ahead.
And our leaders.
And our leaders.
that Jerusalem
Uh-huh.
would suffer
Uh-huh.
the worst.
The what?
The
The worst.